It's time for the annual Clinton County Fair Parade, brought to you in part by Encompass Credit Union, WILO, WILO2, and ClintonCountyDailyNews.com. Here's Cindy and Ken.
Hey, thank you very much, Samantha. We're having a good time out here already at the Clinton County Fair, just getting underway this afternoon as we kick off the fair with the annual parade. I'm Cindy Lovelace.
Ken Hartman with you as well.
And Ken, we couldn't have asked for a better day to come out and enjoy the parade, could we?
This is a great day, and if you got nothing else to do, if you got time, get on out here and enjoy it. It's great weather. No reason not to be here.
Hey, even if you have something else to do, quit what you're doing and come join us at the parade downtown.
That's exactly right. This is fantastic weather out here today.
That's right. They're starting on the typical parade route. They're lining up over by the library again, and then they'll come down downtown all the way down Jackson Street, and they'll meet us down here at the fairgrounds where we're hanging out underneath the beautiful tree right here at the administration building.
That's right, and they're at least within eye shot of us, so probably about another 10 minutes they should be about down this way.
Now, I know we're here to talk about the parade, but while we're across from the gas station here, I just want to make a notice. Did you see what gas prices we're doing, too?
Yeah, I see they're going down. That's not nice to see.
I like that as well. That does good on my pocketbook.
I want to see it go under that 2. I want to take that 2 down to a 1. It would be better.
Yeah, that would be great, but I'm not complaining about the gas prices right now anyway. All right, back to the Clinton County Fair and the parade. Everything kind of kicks off today, although they did start out Saturday night with the Derby, and I know they had a few 4-H classes judged on Saturday as well. I think they did rabbits that day, and maybe something with dogs. I could be wrong on that, but basically everything gets kicked off starting tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's right. And also with today we have the parade. We also have a tractor pull tonight. So lots of good things going on here now. A full week of action going on.
Yeah, and by the way, we want to mention our sponsors today. Thanks to Encompass Credit Union and Clinton County Senator Brant Hirschman. That's why we're out here today enjoying this beautiful weather and getting things kicked off. The crowd just kind of making its way. It's so nice. People are just kind of strolling out and walking down the streets and just barely getting out already to join us here today.
I noticed that. I mean, way down towards where the start is, there's a lot more people down there than there is up here. Usually there's a lot of people up here by us, but not right now.
That's right. And are those flashing lights I see already, Ken?
Yeah, yes, it is.
All right. It's making its way this way early this year, so no complaints. So here's how things are going to run. We'll start out with the parade. It's kind of always been the kickoff to the annual Clinton County Fair, and the theme this year is celebrating Indiana's bicentennial. Kind of showing our age, aren't we?
Yeah, well, some of us show it better than others.
I thought the same thing. Noticed the crinkles in my eyes, the gray in my hair. Thanks, Ken.
No, you're welcome.
You're always good to me. Some of the other things you can look forward to today. Starting at 3 o'clock is the draft horse and mini pole, and that's at the Horse and Pony Arena. If you haven't seen that, it's actually a pretty cool event, and what a great day. Just bring your sunscreen, bring an umbrella and a tent, and come and hang out because there's a nice breeze. You can't beat it. And then after that, at 5 o'clock, is the cat show. That's at the Livestock Arena. Ken, you ever been to the cat show?
That I have not been to.
You need to check it out. It's a great 4-H event. Something else we could be interested in, Ken, pie eating contest at the entertainment tent.
Well, I'm not supposed to do that, even though I wouldn't mind. I'm not supposed to do that, so I'll have to pass.
Well, should and could. I know I shouldn't either, but I'm totally eligible. I should have done the pie eating contest.
I know that.
Anyway, that starts at 6 o'clock. Also, the garden tractor pull and the grandstands. That's at 6 o'clock as well. And then at 7 o'clock, Ken?
We got the 4-H foods auction at the entertainment tent.
That's a great event for the kids. They put a lot of work into their projects, and if you come out and purchase some of those great items, not only do you get a really awesome food to take with you, but it's good for the kids as well. And then today also, the 4-H building opens up
1 to 5 p.m.
So you can check out everything going on in the 4-H building. And then in Clinton Hall,
it's open 2 to 9 today and then 5 to 9 tomorrow.
I think that's right. Yeah. And then harness racing coming up still this week as well. Now, as a kid growing up, harness racing was one of those events I'm glad they brought back to the fairgrounds. I always think of my grandparents going. They'd bring the grandkids. We would disperse, of course, down to the carnivals and just check out the livestock, and they would sit and watch the harness racing. It's one of the things I think of as a child at the fair.
That's true. And they're going to be going Tuesday and Wednesday this week, so for that. So.
And there's a lot of opportunities for you to check out everything we're doing here on WILO and WILO2 and streaming as well. Some of the things you can check out this week. Of course, we'll be broadcasting the Swine Show live, and we'll be doing that all day on Wednesday. You'll be out there quite a bit that day, too, correct?
I guess. I'm not sure about that yet.
You'll be out there. You just don't know yet.
Thanks. Thanks for the warning.
You'll be out there some of the day, I'm sure. Broadcasting that live on WILO. And then Thursday, we're live streaming, and it will be archived on WILOTV.com. The Supreme Showmanship. That's at the Livestock Arena. That show starts at 6 o'clock. And then Friday evening, We'll be broadcasting live the 4-H Livestock Auction, and that's again at the Livestock Show Arena. That starts at 6 o'clock. So just a few of the many things you can look to enjoy this week here at the Clinton County Fair, brought to you by WILO and WILO2, and streaming at TV, WILO TV.
Right. I'll just say that for me personally, the supreme showmanship to me is really the class act of this fair.
You like that?
I really do.
Well, it takes a lot of knowledge, is the thing.
It does, and it really shows the kids how knowledgeable a lot of these kids are.
Knowledge and experience. You know, a lot of these kids have put many countless hours into working with their different livestock. But the deal with Supreme Showman is you don't just work with your regular livestock.
About 5 or 6 to
That's
play with.
exactly right. So you have to know a little bit about everything.
And that's what makes it so much more fun to watch.
It is very exciting, and it can be very...
tense.
Yes, and competitive. I was looking for competitive. It can be. Tomorrow, the fair, you can look forward to the poultry show. That starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So bright and early, they get things started with the poultry show. That's at the poultry barn. And then at noon tomorrow...
We've got the sheep show over at the Livestock Show Arena tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, it's the Horse and Pony Contesting Show. That's at the Horse Show Arena.
And then we get from 7:30 to 10, we have LILT, the Classic Rock Show in the entertainment tent.
Wonder if is that one of those things where if it's too loud, you're too old?
I don't know. I don't even know what LILT stands for.
I don't know what it stands for. Maybe we'll get that figured out before the week is over with.
Okay.
Do you hear that sound?
Yes, I hear that.
I finally hear the sound of the sirens making their way down Jackson Street.
They're probably, 5 to 8 minutes away here. They'll be up here probably.
And by the way, you still have plenty of time to come out. We're down here by the administration building right at the entrance to the Clinton County Fairgrounds, so plenty of time for you to make it, even if you're just hearing us now, because it won't get down to us here for a little bit. So.
Yeah, and plenty of room to park, plenty of room to come out here and find a spot and get comfortable.
Looking at Tuesday as we make our way through Fair Week, at least on paper anyway, 9 o'clock starts the Goat Show. That's at the Livestock Arena.
And then at 3 o'clock we have horse racing over at the grandstand, and at 4 o'clock we have got the beef show at the Livestock Arena.
At 4:30, the dog agility registration begins at the dog agility course, and that's getting ready for the dog agility show. That starts at 5.
Mm-hmm. And 7:30 to 10, we have the country stampede show in the entertainment tent. So lots of great things going on the first part of this week.
There are, and the entertainment tent is hopping as the week goes on here. Looking at Wednesday, of course, we talked about the swine show, and we're broadcasting that live here on WILO and WILO2. And that starts bright and early at 8 a.m. as well.
Then everything goes off to the evening. We have 7 o'clock. We have horse racing in the grandstands, and starting also at 7, the 4-H dog rally and obedience show at the dog agility course.
At 7 o'clock as well, the 4-H Livestock Auction entries are due. So if you have somebody that's wanting to get in on that, those are due at 7 o'clock then on Wednesday. And then from 7:30 to 10, the Edgars, a rock show in the entertainment tent.
And they're also going to be, not to take it away from here, but they're also going to be out at the park this week doing a concert
great.
too.
I think it's on 2 things.
I think it's on Friday night, I believe.
Well, that'd be great. People who like them will have a chance to catch 2 shows this week while they're here. Coming up on Thursday, starting bright and early again at 8 o'clock, the llama showmanship. And then they also have the ground driving at the Livestock Show Arena for the llamas.
And then we have 9 o'clock, we have the tractor driving contest in the grassy area near the track. Then at 5, we have the 4-H llama costume at the contest over at the Livestock Show Arena.
Let's go back to the tractor driving contest real quickly here for just a second. You talk about another event that requires time, practice, and ability. Those kids have to do and maneuver tractors and trailers in some really tight spaces and do some really cool stuff. So those are another group of kids that have put in an exceptional amount of time getting ready for the tractor driving contest. Then that evening, 6 o'clock,
Supreme Showmanship over at the Livestock Arena. We're going to be streaming live and archived on WILOTV.com. 7 o'clock, something that might be kind of fun for a lot of people. We're going to have the cheerleading contest over in the grandstands.
Yeah, that always brings out a big crowd. Grandmas and grandpas come out and check out the kids as they're doing their cheerleading contest. And those kids, they travel all over to do some of those contests. I mean, sometimes they're out of state doing cheerleading contests. 7:30 to 10 that night, Jimmy Bustle, a country show in the entertainment tent. So if you're a country music fan, that might be your night.
And then a new event starting at 8 o'clock. We have Battle of the Barns, a team should meet over at the Horse Arena. But Battle of the Barns is 8 o'clock Thursday night. It's a brand new event here at the fair.
Friday, the llama show again, 8 o'clock in the morning at the Livestock Show Arena. And then 6 p.m. that night, the 4-H Livestock Auction at the Livestock Show Arena. And we invite anybody who would like to come out and help support these kids who have showed animals that would like to have them sold in the livestock auction. We always need as many buyers as we can get. And so if you're interested in any way, it can just be anybody. You don't have to have a business. If you're just interested and want to help out, you can come and do that as a family or a person as well.
Then we have one of our main events this week, Corey Coxon concert at the grandstand, 7 o'clock. And 7:30 to 10, we have a DJ in the entertainment tent.
No word, though, on what kind of music the DJ will be playing yet, right?
Maybe we should bring back some of our ball from the work.
Maybe. Then Saturday, we're still continuing with the fair. 8:30 that morning is the dog show at the Livestock Show Arena. You talk about some well-trained animals.
Yes,
those dogs are very well-trained and can do some really cool things.
Barbecue contest over at the Antique Machinery Building. That'll be at 9. And at 5 o'clock, we have the 1/16th model tractor pull over at the Livestock Arena.
7 o'clock, the Demolition Derby at the grandstands. And then from 7:30 to 10, the Jason Wells Band in the entertainment tent as well. And by the way, for more information and to purchase tickets, you can visit Clinton County Fair and Event Center /Facebook with a link to ticketbud.com, or you can purchase tickets from any Fair Board member or right where we are at the administrative office.
That's right. I think you can hear some of those sounds in the background. It means we're just about ready to kick this puppy off.
As a matter of fact, the first police car has made its way by us here. We are right at the entrance of the fairgrounds at the administration building, and the colors are coming at us as well. We've got the American flag, the state flag, and the 4-H flag. Ken, do you know the 4-H pledge?
No, not right off the top of my head.
I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
You've lived that long enough. You should know it by heart by now.
It's been a few years, Ken.
Yeah, I know it has been.
So, yes, the colors making their way into the fairground. And then right behind you can probably hear the siren.
Yes, you can.
It's the Frankfort Fire Department.
And we got the sectional winning baseball team from Frankfort High School right on the top of that.
I could use that lift on there right now to trim some trees. You think they'd let me borrow that after the storm? I need some tree work done.
I don't know about that. That's,
Yep, Frankfort Hot Dog Baseball Team. Congratulations.
Sectional champions there.
Yes. Truck 1 from the Frankfort Fire Department just rolling into the Clinton County Fairgrounds here. And after that, we start to see some of our people that have served.
We have the Grand Marshals Hoosier Veterans float here.
Yes, and we can't thank our veterans enough for giving us our freedom. And, of course, our daughter, our middle child, is serving in the U.S. Army now. She's at Hunter Army Airfield down in Savannah, Georgia.
Here's our queen.
Ah, that's nice. The crowd cheering for our queen and our veterans. How nice.
Yes.
What a beautiful gal. Nice car, too, Ken. If you could give me one of those for my birthday, I wouldn't complain.
Where you got to find the money for me to do that?
Well, just, whatever, Ken.
I know. Followed by the remainder of the court here. So we're going to have the next three vehicles coming through.
Oh, my. You know what, Ken? I'd take any one of those cars. The Queen's all being escorted on Corvettes this year.
Since I'm kind of prefer
you like
red.
that candy apple red, don't you?
Yes, I do. Though I will also tell you the dark silver right behind is not too bad either.
I'd take any of them, to be honest with you. But, yeah, all the ladies being brought in today on convertible Corvettes and a nice group of cars that Ken and I would like any of. Bringing
Donations are made available, too. No.
Send those to WILO. Care up, Ken and Cindy.
Next
and Daniel. We can't leave Daniel out. He's back there, too. Yeah.
Next, we have the float by the Encompass Credit Union celebrating 200 years of heritage.
Oh, what a beautiful float. They have gone all out this year. Again, our theme is celebrating Indiana's bicentennial, and it kind of goes with that. It's got gold and blue and 200 years and candles.
They spend an awful lot of time on this. It's really a gorgeous float.
That is. Look at all the gold candles, Ken. And they have the American flag, the state flag, and the bicentennial flag as well, celebrating 200 years.
And the people who are curious, the bicentennial celebration will be here in the middle of October is when it's going to happen here in town.
Wonderful. Stoops sighting coming in. Phil Stoops with his little truck. I talked to Phil just Friday night, I think, and he told me that he thought he wasn't going to do it and then decided to check it out, walked out, and it started right up, so he said it's going.
Then we have our little scooters with some kids, and we have the Humane Society Clinton County truck, or van, I should say. I can't call that a truck, can I?
Yeah, you can call it. It's a van, but you can call it that. It's okay. And, of course, please don't breed or buy when you can rescue an animal from the Clinton County Humane Society, located at 825 Isaac Walton Drive. It's in the back of the TPA Park.
Thing here from Shady Grove Acres. Now we got a little gap in between now and the next. We got, looks like a little bit of I don't know why there's such a gap, but.
And, of course, the Bob Barker treatment. Please have your pets spayed and neutered.
I'm not, okay.
You don't know the Bob Barker thing?
I know the Bob Barker. I was trying to decide if I want to go someplace else. I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Probably a good thing you didn't, Ken.
Yeah, probably right.
Our boss is right beside you.
I know. We probably got about it.
Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Encompass Credit Union, and Clinton County Senator Brant Hirschman as well.
We probably got about a 5-6 minute gap here before our next group of people come up here to us.
Lots of livestock shows go on throughout the week, but don't forget about all the things happening in the 4-H building as well. All the projects that the kids have been working on that aren't livestock, you can check out in the 4-H building or over at Clinton Hall. And the 4-H building opened at 1 o'clock, and so there's plenty of time for you to get out there and check it out throughout the week. And then Clinton Hall opened at 2, and they'll be open until 9 o'clock each night today, actually through the week. So you'll have plenty of time to get out and check out all of the great projects the kids have done in the buildings so far this year as well. We'll try throughout the week, of course, especially as Melissa's here doing the swine show on Wednesday. She'll get a chance to talk to many of those kids.
That's right.
And again, just a reminder of some of the times you can check us out here. We'll be here Wednesday live broadcasting the swine show all day, and the swine show starts at 8 o'clock that morning. And then Thursday,
we're going to be doing the Supreme Showmanship over at the Livestock Arena. We're going to be streaming live, and it'll also be archived on WILO TV for you.
Also, Friday, the 4-H livestock auction starts at 6 o'clock, and we'll be broadcasting that live on WILO as well. So many chances for you to check out things going on this week here at the fair. And, of course, Russ will be here doing some things this week as well, so you can check out WILO TV and see some of the events happening at WILO TV as well.
And one thing I think I want to mention, and this is always kind of a fun thing every time I'm over here, is that when you get a chance, go over by go with the Antique Machinery Group. There was a lot of great machinery from the past. If you get a chance, go and check that out. Do that. It's over there by the horse barn, by the parking lot, or the entrance to the parking lot. It's a great place to go take a look and kind of look at yesterday.
Take a step back in time.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, they still have the kiddie tractor pull over there. They've been doing that, I think, since I was a kid.
Yep.
And I'm young. Ken, go with that, will you?
In your mind, yes.
Yes, just in my mind. You're absolutely right.
Right.
But I think, as long as I can remember, they've done the kiddie tractor pull, and they'll be doing that again this year over in the Antique Machinery
I
field.
was going to say, if you're still young, so am I.
That's exactly right, Ken, and I'll go with you on that if you go with me.
All right, that's fine. We'll do that.
We're just taking we've got a little kind of a break as the parade got started. There was a gap, and so we want to tell you a couple more things. Again, today, starting at 3 o'clock, it's the draft horse and mini pole. That's at the Horse and Pony Arena.
And then, let's see, after that we have the cat show going at 5 o'clock at the Livestock Arena. And something brand new this year under the entertainment tent. We're going to have a pie eating contest starting at 6 o'clock.
I got to be honest with you, though, Ken. It depends on what kind of pie it is. If it's gooseberry pie, I'm out.
Yeah. I was going to say, it depends on the type of pie for me, too.
Then at 6 o'clock as well as the garden tractor pull in the grandstands. And then at 7 o'clock tonight,
we got the 4-H food auction over at the entertainment tent. So lots of stuff going on at the entertainment tent tonight. It should be a lot of fun.
It should. And again, a great night for people to come out. Really, there's very low humidity, a little breeze out here today. So if you're just thinking, should we go? The answer is absolutely yes. It's a beautiful day to be out at the Clinton County Fair as we kick it off with the parade. And just as they start to make their way towards us again, I can see the sign for the Clinton County Democrats coming this way.
Yes, we do. We have 3 individuals, two girls carrying the banner, and have a lady following behind them. So
we'll let them get caught up here. And I think part of the other delay is I see now they're passing out candy. And as you know, the kids along the parade route love the candy. And so,
and of course, you hear all those horns honking, so you know,
got to give the kids time to get back away from the vehicles after they pass the candy out as well.
True.
Then tomorrow again, the poultry show starts at 8 o'clock. At noon tomorrow is the sheep show in the Livestock Arena. At 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, the horse and pony contesting show. That's at the Horse Show Arena. And tomorrow night, if you're into music, Ken,
7:30 to 10, LILT, a classical rock show over at the entertainment tent.
Do you think they go by lilt, or do you think they go by LILT?
Would you really want to go by lilt?
I've been called other things.
I was going to say, the lilt I used to be something like a shampoo product many years ago. That's why.
I understand. Tuesday, the goat show in the Livestock Arena starts at 9. Horse racing in the grandstands, that starts at 3 o'clock.
Okay, then at 6 o'clock on Monday, we have the horse and pony at 4 o'clock beef show over at the Livestock.
Yes.
Tuesday.
And then 4:30 Tuesday, the dog agility. Actually, it starts at 5. That's all right. And 7:30 to 10 Tuesday night, the Country Stampede Show in the entertainment tent. That a honk from our Clinton County EMS as they make their way.
That's right.
Past us here at the gates of the 4-H Administration Building.
Next, we have the Perry Township Fire and Rescue Unit coming by.
And, of course, we thank all of our EMTs, firefighters, and police officers, especially with the tragedies that have happened this week. We want them to know that we do appreciate their service. We have 5 individuals
bicycling here, and also maybe a little bit of what is the unicycle in there?
I don't see a unicycle. I see a little board, you know.
Oh, yeah. Then we have Joe Buck for state senator.
That's a decked out vehicle.
Yes,
Look at that. Flags and stickers and magnets and everything. So right now I call this the political portion of the parade,
Yes,
Ken.
very much so.
This is most of our politicians. Heath Van Adder coming through as well.
He's coming in here next.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually driving it, so.
Oh, and throwing candy as well.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Don Leahy,
yep,
waving to the crowd here as he comes through the gates.
Then we have some of our Republican candidates walking here. We've got Steve Woods, Mark Mitchell, Mike Hensley. I see them walking here.
And the Republican float following that.
Looks like Judge Moeller back there. I think is that Brad there in the white shirt, I believe. Then we have Matt Beardsley back there walking in the red shirt back there.
Amanda Abbott.
Yep. And then we have a lot of them here on the their little cabooses they have.
Carol Bartley, Jeff Chenoweth, Steve Woods, Abbott for corner.
Dan Sheets.
There we go. All right. That's the end of the political stuff.
Yep.
Now we get back to the tractors and things as they come into the fairground right at the entrance here, a John Deere. It's the Center Pacers 4-H Club. And what do they have, Ken?
They got those squirt guns.
Squirt guns are out. It's never too hot or too cold for squirt guns.
And the kids, of course, love that.
And our very own WILO and WILO2 van with Heather Lee and Sunny Ray out the back.
Yeah.
What up, Sunny Ray?
We're not going to say who's inside that costume.
It's Sunny Ray through and through.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And after our own van, we've got the Clinton County Harness Racing Group with the Clinton County Fairgrounds. That's pretty cool. They've got one of the, I can't remember what that thing is technically called.
Sulky.
Yes, in the back of a truck. I knew it had a technical term. I just couldn't come up with it back then. It's pretty cool to see those up close.
Oh, yeah.
Would you do that, Ken? Would you ride behind a horse on that?
I don't think so.
I don't have very good luck either. I think I would.
I think I'd have to take a pass.
I'm good from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Maybe in my younger days, but certainly not now. Again, thanks to our sponsors.
Younger than what you were?
Thanks to our sponsors, Encompass Credit Union and Clinton County Senator Brian Hirschman for letting us be here as well. And this is the... You got that?
We have an auctioneer here, I believe.
Oh, okay. It's a private called Dan Trent. We can sell it, auctioneer.
Yeah.
Coming through the parade, passing out candy as well.
Right. Kids getting a little bit close out there. They better get them back here.
There we go.
Now we have our mini 4-H group here, sponsored by Bain Belker, coming in.
There we go. Junior leaders riding on the stand with them as well in the float. And so thanks to the junior leaders making their way in with the younger kids, kind of showing them the ropes on there.
That's exactly right.
More 4-H lineup coming at us now. Who is this, Ken?
This appears to be the Clinton County Llama Club.
The Llama Club coming in right now.
Club.
And they, too, do you notice what's coming from their float?
I think everybody just about got squirt guns. Most all of them got
squirt guns again. That's right.
Seems like every other one is kind of what they, because if you notice, Clover Buds didn't have them, but one before them had it. And we got a little hold up right here in front here, so as we're kind of...
we have a little guy in front that's not sure about the water coming at him. Bless his little heart. They're cooling the crowd, Ken.
Yeah. And the breeze is doing a nice job of that.
Yeah, I'm good with the breeze. We'll just stay back here where we know we're a little safer. How's that?
Well, the thing is, they have one with squirt guns, the next one doesn't. These got squirt guns, the next one don't. And the one after that's got
squirt guns too, doesn't it? Got a little hold up at the front section there where they're passing out candy, so we've got things kind of moving along here again. Again, we're broadcasting live from the Clinton County Fair Parade. Made its way downtown on Jackson Street. They're turning now, going east on Fairground Street, and we're at the administration building broadcasting live. A beautiful farm all coming in. It's an H tractor with a lovely, look at the wood they've restored on that trailer there, Ken.
Looks fantastic.
It does. That's beautiful. And another 4-H group. Can't quite make out the sign yet.
This one is the...
Warren Township.
Yeah, Warren Township group.
And I see water on their float as well.
Decked out in green and white.
They're coming in on an old Oliver, which is a green tractor in this case, 550. Oh, that poor woman over there just got all wet. Did you see that? Russ, that's what you missed. She got drenched down there. Another fair car coming through, and this time
it's the Clinton County Extension Homemakers
I
group.
love it. They always put their best into the floats, and this one is Styles Through the Ages. Hello, how are you? I like your Queenie wave. It was good. Clinton County Extension Homemakers always put a lot into their floats and do a nice job, and they just passed us
Then
here.
We have Union Progress Seekers 4-H float.
I see more water.
Yes.
Balloons and water. You can't go bad with all of that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I think we'll need it more as the week goes on. We're supposed to be into the 90s, low or high 80s, early 90s by Wednesday, and a chance of rain.
We have a little golf cart with Calvin Cottrell being, highlighted there.
And boy, do I need this after the storm. We had several trees that went down. Yep. Now I know who to call. It's OC Stump Grinding.
Yes.
And they've got a truck and trailer coming through here today. So if you are interested in stump grinding.
Looks like they also have a little bit of a piece of equipment back there, too.
They do. 242-7672 if you need some stumps ground.
Now we're going to get the tractor portion of the show. We got lots and lots of tractors coming through.
We do. We got a John Deere, a Farmall, another John Deere. So they're intermingling the red and green today.
That's exactly right.
Do those kids know that they're riding in a manure spreader? Do you think they know what that is?
I don't think they do.
Just wave and smile, kids. That's what I say. We'll tell you as you get older what that thing is.
Yeah. Or you might know by tomorrow.
That's right, when they're done. Hey, ride the manure spreader, gang. Farmall M making its way through. I can't see what the next one is. It's another Farmall, but I can't make out the year and things on the side.
1934, no, I think it's 1939.
I couldn't make that out. A John Deere 2010 coming through, a Farmall H coming through as well. And check out this beautiful truck. John Dunk Farm from Kilmore, Indiana.
Right. Also,
that's gorgeous.
There's another ancient Alice Chalmers over there on the other side.
We got a McCormick W6 coming through, and a John Deere diesel coming through as well. You might hear the noise in the background. An old Case tractor coming in as well.
Yep, with the old corn picker attached to it.
By the way, thank you to Encompass Credit Union and Clinton County's Senator Brant Hirschman. They helped us be here today.
That's right.
So thanks to them. And man, what a great day to be out here.
Yeah, that's right.
Another John Deere corn picker coming through, an old 237.
It looks like Heather survived the trip. She's probably going to come over here and join us.
And then we've got a Farmall 300 coming through. Randy Davis driving that. Farmall M behind him. An old Alice Chalmers coming through, a WD-45.
And a fresh orange paint job, too.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it? With a nice plow on the back of it.
Yes.
A John Deere H coming through. Good to see our history coming through as these tractors make their way downtown.
I would assume a majority of these will be at the antique machinery facility throughout the week. So.
I would think so as well. Then followed by a John Deere 270 coming in. That one looks like it's been used lately almost.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, you know it's good when you can still use that stuff, right?
That's right.
A Farmall H coming in, and then a John Deere A on the far side with a nice umbrella canopy on it.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of tractors this year.
Yes, very much so.
We'll have a good antique machinery field down there. So, again, plenty of chances for you to come out, and make sure you check out what days they're having the kiddie tractor pulls as well.
That's right. I think this is great. You got a dad watch his daughter drive this.
I do, too.
Yeah,
that's adorable.
That's great.
It's a great way for family to learn and to be together.
Yes.
A John Deere A coming through. Look at that. Pink letters and a girl driving it. You got to like that. Yep. A Farmall H, an Alice Chalmers C, another Farmall M.
Now we have this is kind of cute. This big wheel, small, very small. I don't know how you would describe that.
And a Moline 4 coming through as well. I got to tell you, I don't know what that is.
That was one of the more ancient ones from way back when.
I don't remember that one.
I do go back a little further than you do, so don't say how much.
I won't. Just a couple days.
Yeah, a couple days. That's good.
A Row Crop 77 coming in next.
Then we have our Ewitts for commissioner here with Josh Ewitts. I think got one of his kids.
He's on a John Deere 3010 diesel tractor.
I don't know if that's Josh or his brother. I can't tell from here.
Okay. I see we have a lawnmower pulling a lawnmower. Does that mean they're having a rough day?
Could be.
couple of farmals squeaking in after that. Brent Davis pulling in on his Alice Chalmers.
Right.
And that's an Alice D17.
And we still got a few more coming in.
That's the tractor I grew up on.
Okay.
An old Alice D17.
You grew up on an Alice Chalmers?
Yes, I did. My grandpa used to own the store with Martin Davis.
I was going to say something I better.
Thank you, Ken. Moving on, another Alice D17.
Now, here's something you don't ordinarily see. You have the chassis is painted yellow with yellow tires, but everything else is solid red here on this deluxe old vintage tractor.
A John Deere coming in next. It's a 2520. It's a family affair. What if those boys are twins? Do you think those boys are twins?
Combined, maybe, yes.
Tim Wyrick coming in on his Farmall, waving to the crowd. You got a Massey Harris coming in next, a 44.
And we have an Alice Chalmers pulling a big hay thing here. Have a little hay ride through the fair.
Oh, gosh, there's nothing better than a good old hay ride.
That was about maybe in the fall.
Well, I mean in the fall. Didn't you do that during Halloween? Somebody go out to the
I really never did
cemetery, and then they'd spook us from the cemetery when we were kids?
I never did do that.
Wow, really, Ken?
Yeah.
Well,
I lived in the country.
we planned one. I'll let you know.
I lived in the country when I was young.
Wow.
Sure.
All right.
Now we got a lot of animals coming on the band here first.
I do believe that's a mariachi band.
Yes, it is.
Music is good. Oh, look at them! What a nice band.
Then we have a lot of horses following.
Look at those kids in the back. Aren't they adorable? Look at her little pink cowboy hat, Ken. Oh, that's so cute.
We'll let you model that later.
Thanks. Big Show, let me borrow it. Lots of beautiful horses coming in now through the gate. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's every bit of almost 30 horses coming in, and horses of every color. White, tan, brown, gray. I don't see black. Yeah. Dark brown, mahogany, everything in between.
I think that one horse wanted to prance more than he wanted to walk. So, I mean.
That one's proud of his mane, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, I know I'm pretty.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's nice to see that.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Oh, there's a black one.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, I didn't see it at first. Oh, that's nice. Lots of beautiful horses coming in.
I think there's one over there on the far side.
I think you're right, Ken. I see it now, too. Yeah.
Okay.
And then these look like 4-H kids. The other group was not, but this is a 4-H group here.
And they're riding in on the horses.
I've never seen a horse with a pink tutu. I've seen it now.
I saw this earlier this morning.
That's adorable. She has a pink tutu on her horse. How cute is that?
Of course, I love these little horses, pulling these little carriages.
Oh, I do too. Those are cute. Oh, look, she's got her hair dyed. The little horse has its hair dyed aqua, its mane, and its tail. Bits and Spurs 4-H Club kind of making its way in. And Ken?
And are we about done here?
It looks like that we may be about done. I figure the street cleaner will be along here soon if you notice the items laying in the middle of the road.
I did notice that.
Usually the street cleaner kind of makes its way down here. So I think that's probably going to wrap it up for the most part for the parade. Again, just want to thank our sponsors, Encompass Credit Union and Clinton County Senator Brant Hirschman for letting us be out here as well. Come join us at the Clinton County Fair. Again today, if you're looking for something to do.
We're going to have at 3 o'clock the draft horse and mini pull at the Horse and Pony Arena. 5 o'clock the cat show at the Livestock Arena. 6 o'clock one of the 2 events going on at the entertainment tent, the pie eating contest, and at 7 o'clock the 4-H foods auction. Also at 6 o'clock we have the garden tractor pull and tractor pull over at the grandstands.
And the 4-H building is open. Clinton Hall is open as well. And don't forget the harness racing on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 12th and 13th.
Yes.
And again, check us out on WILO, WILO2 as well, because coming up Wednesday, we'll be broadcasting the Swine Show live all day. That starts at 8 o'clock that morning. And then also coming up on Thursday, and archived as well, Russ is telling me, 6 o'clock, Supreme Showmanship at the Livestock Arena. That is streaming live and archived on WILOTV.com. And then Friday as well, the Livestock Auction. That starts at 6 o'clock in the Show Arena. All that coming to you this week from WILO and WILO2 and streaming live.
It should be a fun week.
It should. Are we done?
I think we're done.
Come join us at the Clinton County Fair. That's Ken Hartman. I'm Cindy Lovelace.
Lisa,
you've been listening to WILO and WILO2. Have a great day, everybody.
Take care.
This has been a Casper Media production, brought to you in part by Encompass Credit Union, WILO, WILO2, and ClintonCountyDailyNews.com.